breaking news, everybody. There has been an uprising, a riot, you may say, in the BLOXBURG Twitter community. People are demanding that BLOXBURG be free. And you may be wondering, Annie, how did this uprising start? You may be looking at the culprit. Let me explain. Having a little meeting where we honestly just like kind of mess around and don't really talk business, but whatever. That's besides the point. And we were talking about how we'd love BLOXBURG to be free. And so spontaneously, we were just like, oh, let's do a little tweet that says, make BLOXBURG free, hashtag free BLOXBURG. And we all decided to post it at the same time. This was around 2 hours ago at the time of filming this, so there might be some updates since then. Akila posted it, Annabelle posted it, and so did Panda at first. We were kind of just messing around. We would love BLOXBURG to be free, and I'll get into why later on in this video. But then, moments later, we were replied with a bunch more hashtag free BLOXBURG tweets from other people in the community, which we actually did not see coming at all. We were kind of just sitting there shocked every time a new tweet would come out, like, oh my gosh, we actually kind of make a difference. Hashtag free BLOXBURG takes over BLOXBURG Twitter as players want the game to become free. Make BLOXBURG free, I guess. Hashtag free BLOXBURG. We got Regan rioting for BLOXBURG to be free. See what I did there? Basically, BLOXBURG said free BLOXBURG thinking emoji. The Cider TV said BLOXBURG will become free and BLOXBURG will boom. Insert sound effect there, editor. I'm editing today. Please send help. Content creators will skyrocket. All of you reading this will become influencers to thousands of new players. Role-playing will be saved. BLOXBURG will become the #1 Roblox game. Let's hashtag free BLOXBURG. He really pinned the nail on all of the good points we have. And then we have people trying to get it trending saying, reply hashtag free BLOXBURG 5 times under this. And I think it actually worked. Hashtag free BLOXBURG was trending on Twitter for a little bit. Obviously, it's just within our small community. It's not trending across all of Twitter. But nonetheless, it was trending. And I have to give myself a pat on the back for that. Mark that down under the accomplishments I've made in my life, getting something a little bit trending on Twitter. We started to get worried though when we saw that one of the developers of the game tweeted, I stay out for a few days and hashtag free BLOXBURG happens. Can somebody explain how it started and what's going on? Apparently Robuild, Simply Bubbly, and Akila tweeted it and everyone else followed. I might be wrong. I have no idea what's going on. And I gotta say, we mean no disrespects to the devs. We're just voicing our opinions, giving the BLOXBURG community a little bit of spice because sometimes it feels a little dry, I'm not gonna lie. However, the BLOXBURG devs actually responded to this, which is the most shocking part. Bramp said, following too, but we're also gonna enjoy our first few days off in a long time. A lot of things people have been asking for are already planned though. Did you guys hear that? A lot of the things people are asking for are already planned. When we read that out in the Discord call, I'm not even kidding, I started doing a celebratory dance. I assume he's hinting at BLOXBURG becoming free, which is mind-blowing to hear from a developer because they've never really talked about it. It's kind of, what's the word I'm trying to look for? Like, you're not allowed to say it. It's kind of like, kind of off limits to talk about BLOXBURG being free because people have such controversial opinions on it. And I would say that most people would not want the game to be free. They want it to stay behind a paywall. But this is so exciting. I can't believe us just tweeting this as a joke kind of actually got a response from developers saying that BLOXBURG will hopefully be free. I assume that's what he means. I don't know. I could be taking his words and skewing them all over the place, left and right and upwards and downwards, whatever. Cider responded with, is there a timeline? It's been 10 years since BLOXBURG began development. A criteria y'all are looking to meet, certain updates you need to publish first. What are we waiting on exactly? I mean, he says it pretty well. I gotta give it to Cider. He knows how to use his words. I'm over here just like, make BLOXBURG free, please. But that is a really good point. I am wondering what the timeline is of when BLOXBURG is free because I can't wait no longer, y'all. I cannot wait. I'm here in my little gaming chair, just sitting patiently, you know, sipping my little water. This is your reminder to hydrate and drink water. Just waiting patiently for BLOXBURG to update. A lot of people were saying that BLOXBURG might update in the summer because that would be a prime time to do that. Kids are off of school, which means lots more time. But I'm also thinking maybe in the new year, which is so far away. Dude, I could not wait to the new year. I might die before then. You might never hear from me again. I might just because BLOXBURG never got free. This whole kind of riot we did on accident could not have been worse timed because I'm pretty sure the developers are all on a little like vacation together and trying to enjoy a break from developing. And so I feel so bad. We did not mean to do that at all. We didn't know that people were on a break. So I'm sorry, devs. Please don't hate me. I honestly might get exiled from the BLOXBURG community. They might like ban me from BLOXBURG and you'll never see from me then either. Also, there's something in my eyeball and it's bugging me. We have people saying hashtag don't free Bloxburg. More like just 3 people, but there are still people fighting that cause. And I'd like to say that, you know, in a sense, I do agree with them. There are some upsides to having Bloxburg behind a paywall. You most likely get less trolls, you know, people who are spontaneously making new accounts to come mess with you. Probably less hackers, but there also are a lot of upsides, which I'm going to defend. If you take a look at Brookhaven, it does so well. Here we have Brookhaven roleplay with 500,000 current active players, which is absolutely insane to me. And then we have Bloxburg with not even 40,000 players right now. Bloxburg has so much potential. And I think that if we made this game free, we'd get so many more players because a lot of people don't have access to Bloxburg. Now, you may be arguing at me in the comments right now going, Annie, but it's only 25 Robux. That's like 25 cents. Can't people just spend a little bit of their money? But if you haven't realized by now, you have to spend at least $1 to get that 25 cents. And a lot of kids who play Roblox do not have access to Robux. Whether that be just their parents won't let them, or they don't have the money at all, or just as simple as like a parent doesn't want to use their credit card. So they are completely forbidden from playing Bloxburg forever. What are they ought to do? So even though, yes, it's only 25 cents, a lot of people do not have access to spending money online like that. If we made it free, a lot more people would be able to play. We'd have fresh ideas, and that is what I'm craving. And that would refresh in the community because we'd have so many more people excited to play. And most likely, there would be a lot more updates because there'd be more demand for updates. And Bloxburg would probably be one of the top games on Roblox because if you really look at the game, there's so much that could be added if only it was available to a more open community. So that is our argument. I would like to know though, do you agree or disagree with me that Bloxburg should be free or not free? Please leave it down below in the comments. But before this video ends, I do want to quickly insert a beautiful rap I made just for you guys because I love you. Enjoy. Hey yo, this is the Bloxburg beat.
Oh, she's starting it.
We're making a beat. The Panda Girl wrote this using ChatGPT.
You did? I was gonna give you so much credit. I was gonna be like, oh my god, this is so good.
You guys have to be a little backup, okay? You gotta add some boots and cats in there some places.
Woo. You better not get copyrighted.
Okay, here we go. No more paywalls, no more cash to stack. It's like a dream come true. You feel the track? No worries about Robux, no more empty pockets. Just dive right in. Let's fill these blocks and rockets. Rockets. Bloxburg's free. Can you believe a world of possibilities? It's time to achieve. Yeah, it's time to achieve. Yeah, yeah. From towering skyscrapers to cozy little homes, the new Bloxburg community starts to roam. No more counting Robux, no more holding back. Yeah, Bloxburg's free. Shout out its name, Bloxburg. 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 Free. 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 Bloxburg's free. Can you believe? Yeah, Bloxburg's free. Can you believe a world of possibilities? It's time to achieve. Build your dreams, no need to pay. Bloxburg's free. Let's keep it in sight. Okay, you can stop the rap music now.
That was actually good though.
Thank you guys so much for watching.
Leave a like and subscribe for more, and I'll see y'all later.
Bye, my beautiful bubbles.